if all the presenters could turn on their screens, it would be good. James, there's a question here for you. It was mentioned by James Hannon that a milk-based dessert with fruit components added for flavor would not be classed as a composite. But what if that dessert had a plant cereal base, e.g. a sweet tart or a sponge cake?
Yes, I would say if it's a sponge base and you have your dairy product on it, then it would be a composite product. It'd be something like a pizza. A pizza is clearly a composite product.
So they gave a specific example, which was a dessert. You gave an example of a dessert that had fruit added for flavor. But what if the dessert had a plant cereal base, like a sweet tart or a sponge cake?
Yeah, I would say that's a composite product then, Peter.
Yeah, okay.
If it has a base on it, it'd be similar to a pizza. A pizza is a composite product where you have a cereal base and you have meat product or dairy product added on top of it. So it would be similar to that.
Mind you, it does look like the UK are trying to get us to do a dairy cert for a cheese pizza, but anyway, that's another day's work.
But it's definitely a composite product by any definition, whatever route they take on it is. But as you say,
James, you might answer this question, James. Appreciate if you can provide additional information as to best practice if you feel your product lies on the periphery of composite products. Mention was made of obtaining certification to avoid ambiguity / issues down the line.
Yes, I think our view would be that if it's like chicken nuggets, if you get a certificate for it as a chicken product certificate, then that would resolve the issue. If you're trying to, if it's on the periphery and you're attempting to get one as a composite product, that is where the issue will lie.
Okay. Hi, is there any way that raw meat product can be classified as a composite or not at all?
No.
Okay. Don't know who this is for. At one of the webinars, we had an example of a CMR in Excel format. Would it be possible to get that from you, Jared? Would that be?
Yeah, no, I can send that on. We can provide that. That's no issue. I created that document, so we can send it on. Yeah, no problem at all.
Okay. Where is the information about that import tool that you were talking about?
Again, I can send that to you after the webinar. It's on the gov.ie website. If you look for gov.ie, register with traces, the guide, it's called Module 1, How to Generate an Export Health Certificate. It's there, but I'll send you a link to it after the webinar.
It'll be on an email that will go to everybody. If the meat contained in our composite product originally originates from outside the EU, but was purchased from our Irish supplier who process and cook the meat, do we still need to attach the health cert for that meat to the export cert we are submitting to DAFN?
Yeah, the answer is yes. It has. If it came from outside the EU, we have to know everything about it, and that would be proved by the health cert.
Okay. Are potato crisps with seasoning considered as a composite product? James?
No, there's no product of animal origin in them, is there? No.
No, there was meat seasoning in one particular company, but they've decided not to export that particular product.
Yeah, well, I mean, the trouble with meat, as I referred to, is if there's any concentrates, powders, or anything, it would require a composite product cert. If you had your crisps with any meat product on them.
Yeah, well, it's not an issue because they've decided not to export the meat flavored crisps. Okay, there's no more questions that I can see. Would that be right, Jared?
That's correct, Peter. That is all of the questions we have received to date.
Yeah, we will give written answers to all those, and we'll provide all the links, and we'll send that out to anybody who was registered, as well as a link to the website where this will be eventually put up. It won't be that long. Okay, I'll draw this to a close, and I want to thank you all for your attention and your questions. And again, apologies for the technical glitch, but these things are outside our control, really. We can only do so much. Okay, thank you all again, and thanks Lorna, Michael, James, Jared, and Kevin for all your efforts, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, thank you very much.